Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello, Dad. Hi, T. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Jude. Hi, Jude. Hello, Lisa on YouTube, and everyone watching on Facebook and Twitch. As always, I am streaming to several pages at once, so if you happen to see, if you're on a different page, if you don't see my face on the top corner, very likely I cannot see your comment right now. But feel free to type the comments, I will go back and reply as always. Hello, Pat, thanks for joining in. So, as always, it's great to be here with you all. Oh, hello, Hakuzo, thanks for saying hi on YouTube. As it's great to be here to meditate together, a great time for us to find peace and having peace consistently. That's why I'm here with you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As long as we don't have full moon, I get to be here with you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, as always, have you guys been doing your homework? Okay, very good. For those who are new or need a reminder, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a way of helping you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. Because when we meditate, you don't always have to sit and meditate. You can do it as you walk around, as you do your work, even as you shower, even while you're driving. But of course, don't close your eyes. Hello, Linnea. Thanks for joining on Facebook. And yeah, this homework is something that's actually very, very useful. It's something I do daily. Like, eventually, you'll be able to do it all the time without really trying to. But it starts off with reminding yourself, center. Okay, whatever I'm doing, relaxation and awareness. Okay, I'm taking out the trash. Take my time, do it right, relax, throw it away. I need to sweep the yard or rake the leaves. I actually like doing those things. They're fun they're fun in the sense that you can see the work that you're doing, how you just clear it away. There are actually some old clips of me blowing the leaves in New Jersey. It took me, it's a 2 hour video squeezed into just like 2 minutes. 2 hours of work into just 2 minutes. It's not a lot of fun. So, whatever you're doing, allow yourself to have relaxation as well as awareness. Not just focus on it, but also relax, helping you keep yourself at ease. And yes, very much like Ashley said in the chat, to reset, to restart. Okay, I see more people have come in. Hello, Vivi and Cameron. Hello, Kaleem. Hi, K Noon. And hello, Dalton, Sawyer, Nat, Balanchai. Okay, so as always, for Mondays and Wednesdays, I let you guys decide how much instruction would you guys like during our session. If anyone's brand new, level 1. That means you're brand new to meditation, never meditated before. Level 2, you like longer instruction. Like you just like to hear me speak a bit more. Or level 3 is more moderate. Or if you want, level 4. That way it's long silence. But for those who like long silence, Fridays are always level 4. Okay, so go ahead and type into the chat or into the comments or show me with your fingers. That works too. So what level would you guys like? I see a 2, 2 twos, a 3 and a 4, another 3, another 2, okay. Any other 2s are having it? Hello, Dai. Thanks for joining in. Okay, I got another 3. Hello, Quincy. Good to see you. Let's see here. Okay, looks like we are averaging at about 2 or 3. I'll wait a few more seconds. Also, if I end up not seeing your the number that you want, even for those who watch later, it's okay. I will go back and make that a session for next time. I'll count it for the next session. Okay. Hello, Alicia. Good evening from YouTube. Okay. So right now we're average at 2. Any last minute voters? Okay. Then for today, we'll do it at level 2. So, like The levels are not exactly levels of meditation, but just how much you want to hear me speak during meditation, allowing you to go in deeper or at ease. Though I do recommend, for those who practice regularly, eventually you're going to want longer silence. And when you have the chance to do it, I hope you get the opportunity to do it, because you will go in deeper. Of course, it is much easier with friends. So if you have a meditation center nearby, I hope you get the opportunity to meditate. So for today, it'll be level 2. So it'll be a longer instruction, not completely, but just a little bit more. So, as always, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Take in a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you're ready, you can return to normal breathing. And this is also important. There are some techniques of meditation that require you to breathe a certain way. It is using the breath as a way of focus. For the technique that we use here, breathe naturally. We're not putting our focus on the breath, at least not in this technique. If you like to, feel free to do so. But I do recommend breathe naturally. Allow yourself to first relax. Allow your body to feel at ease. Allowing the oxygen to flow through you, helping you feel refreshed and comfortable. This is how we use the breath in Dhammakaya. It's more so to help you refresh and relax. Breathe naturally. Because the first step in every technique of meditation is to relax. Allow your body to relax, feel at ease. So take your time, relaxing from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. There's no need to force, no need to rush. As meditation is more like a mini vacation. It shouldn't feel like work. Feel yourself nice and comfortable, at ease, where nothing else really matters. Not even really how you sit, how you look. Just be comfortable first. We tend to put too much emphasis on trying to look the part. That's not important right now. If you want inner peace, we have to let go. Let go of everything. And I know letting go is not always so easy, even physically. Trying to release your discomforts. Sometimes it will take some time. That's okay. Little by little, we start to let go. Take it easy. Take our time. Because all of us want to get better. No matter what it is we're trying to do. Any skill, any task, we always want to get better. Or at least to the point where you can do it easily, not need to use much effort. When it comes to meditation, we really use the least amount of effort possible. Allowing yourself to first relax your body, be at ease, be comfortable, and then letting your mind take a break. Not to force, not to push. As regular meditators, sometimes we unintentionally force or try to make something happen. I understand because I used to do that too. When you have a good experience, you can't help but want to have it again. But instead of trying to make it happen, remember what you did that made it happen. Do those steps again. How did you relax your body? How did you let your mind rest? How did you let go? Remembering the steps you did is actually much more important. For example, for my own practice, I first relax my body to be comfortable, to feel at ease. Just like I tell you all, not to look perfect, but feel perfect. From there, I let my mind center, staying at the point that feels most comfortable to me. And to help with my focus, I visualize my meditation object. For me, I use a full moon. Some days, a crystal ball. Some days, the sun, or a candlelight. As every day is different, even your meditation mood may be different. So adjust to what feels right for you at that moment. And I allow myself to just stay with that one thing, comfortably, relaxingly. Also remembering not to squeeze my eyes too much. Sometimes I happen to do that. So being aware of your tendencies, adjusting to make it work best for you. And then I tend to recite the mantra in my mind, helping me further calm down, feel at ease, and relax. So that's the way that I do it. You don't necessarily need to follow mine, but I share with you the tools to help you go in deeper. As every one of you, we're all unique, looking from outside already very different, but inside even more complex. So it's not a one size fits all. You make adjustments to make it work best for you. Kind of like if we all had the same exact dish, suppose a bowl of noodles, but everyone will add in their own spices, peppers, other ingredients to make it work best for you. It doesn't make it right, it doesn't make it wrong. It makes it your way. Because the correct thing is to eat the noodles, the actual meditation. But how we adjust is like those extra spices and ingredients to make it the right flavor for you. So make sure it's okay to adjust. Don't try to force and think that one way is the only way. Give yourself that flexibility, and you'll find that way for you. Now, let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. As we continue to practice, sometimes where we're sitting is not very quiet. There might be noises, sounds from outside or around you. Sometimes we are unable to change their volume. It's out of our control. So what I recommend is to change how you feel about them. For example, whenever I meditate and there's a random noise, I tend to smile. I smile because I don't think of it as a distraction or annoyance. It is a sound of some encouragement. For example, let's say a dog is barking outside. I smile and imagine it's the dog saying, "You can do it. Remember, center yourself." Or even if there's an airplane flying overhead, it's an airplane full of people cheering me on. Many things in our life can be like these distractions, these noises. Remember that noises are neutral. They're neither good nor bad, but how we feel about them makes them become positive or negative. So allow yourself to let go of the feeling and adjust to thank you for the encouragement. Put a smile on your face and continue on in your practice. This way, even if there is something that used to annoy you, now you feel just fine, accepting that this meditation session has interesting sounds, and allow yourself to keep going inward, to bring back your own personal peace. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us start visualizing our meditation object as we have been doing. And imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. And let this light spread far and wide, filling the city, and the surrounding cities, filling the state or province, and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sapphe Buddha Parapata Paccekananjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakampantami Sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapathammanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you like, as we slowly come back. How's everyone feeling? All right, very good. See lots of smiles, lots of thumbs up. Okay. Now that we finished the meditation, as you know, right now is a very important time. Right when you finish, the time for us to consider or check. Check and see what worked, what didn't work, how we feel now compared to when we just started. And then as you become a regular meditator, compare right now to other sessions. Comparing sessions is okay, but it's not good to do during the meditation. If it's during meditation, it's called expectation, and it holds us back. But once you finish, it's good to see how you feel now to see your progression. Okay? So remember, the timing is important also. Okay. I already see some questions on YouTube already. As always, feel free to type in the chat into the comments if you have any questions or wonders. But before we go into that, I wanted to share some words of wisdom with you all. And this one from my master, Lompoda Mashiyo. And he tells us about impermanence. So he tells us things in our body will be depleted despite our fight. For example, our teeth will decay and erode. Our hair will fall out. Our freshness and beauty will be gone. As these things don't actually belong to us, it is impermanent. Hence, departure is normal. If we do not separate from it, it will separate from us anyway. This is the fact of all humans, animals, and matter. This is a great quote to remind us, nothing lasts forever, okay? And when we hear nothing lasts forever, it means nothing. But we usually think of the good things. Oh, the good things aren't going to last. Yeah, that's what makes it sound kind of sad. But in truth, it's also true for the things we don't want. The experiences we don't want to feel, we don't want to have. Those things don't last forever either. So if you're stressing over work and there's just some silliness going on, take a deep breath. It won't be there forever. It will pass. So allow yourself to realize that this is impermanence. Nothing lasts forever. So it's good to remember, whatever good things we have, cherish it while we have it. Just like our loved ones, cherish them while we're able to be there with them. And then when time passes and we lose it or we're unable to keep that thing that we want, it's okay. Now it's on to the next thing. So just some nice words of wisdom to help us be more aware of reality, of how life works. When there's life, there will be death. When you have something, you will lose something. Okay? Allow ourselves to be aware of these things so our mind can be much more calm, more at ease. And many times, you might gain something, but it might not be something overall great. It might seem like a good thing, end up being not so great. Or sometimes it seems like it's a bad thing, but ends up being a blessing in disguise. So allow ourselves to experience. Don't be too quick to judge if it's good or bad. Allow it to happen. And remember, nothing lasts forever. Okay, so now I see a few questions on here. Alright, let's start with the one on YouTube, because that came on way earlier. So, let's see here. Lisa's asking, how do you focus more on meditation instead of the old body aches? Okay. At first, yes, our body will be the thing that goes, ding, this hurts, this hurts. Okay. That's why I say first adjust. Allow yourself to adjust, even if it's in the middle of meditation. Let's say like halfway through, and you're like, "Oh, I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I'm starting to feel good, but then it's pain." It's okay. Adjust. Never feel like, "Oh, you wasted time." Like you finally felt good, and then, "Ah, I have pain." Adjust your body, but do so lightly, gently. There's a reason why I say everything we do is light and gentle in meditation. Because if you do it too abrupt, it takes away ourselves from our calm mind. You can still adjust your body and keep that calm mind. But if you do it too quickly, it's like a whiplash. You just kind of flip out of it, and then you have to start over. But if you do it lightly and gently, even a little ache here and there, you can be able to adjust your body enough to be comfortable and continue on. That way it's more like quick pause, adjust the body, okay, and then continue. Compared to, oh, I pulled the plug, gotta start over. Okay? So this is what I recommend. Little by little, adjust gently. As your mind becomes more at ease, you almost automatically let go of your body and you don't feel the aches. But allow it to happen naturally. Don't force yourself into trying to feel peace. Okay? Well, very good question. Thank you, Lisa. All right, T says, any tips on focusing or focusing on the object without engaging it and becoming a silent observer? With the object that we use, it's something that we like. That way we are happy to be focused on it. Like my teenage mind, my Lamborghini. That was my object at the time. So whatever it is that works for you, have our mind gently looking at that, just watching. But how do we just simply watch? It's kind of like when you sit at the beach and look out into the horizon. We see the whole picture, not just sunset. It's the whole image, the whole beach, the waters, the waves, even the seagulls, everything. Just take it all in as one big experience, one experience, that one thing we focus on. The whole, not just one little detail. If you focus on one little detail, it starts going from detail to detail, 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 detail. Then it's just like our mind normally. So that's why it's taking the whole picture. This is how we help our mind start to be at ease and enjoy instead of enduring through trying to stop or trying to do this and that. If your mind's still wandering, don't be annoyed. It's okay. You're normal. Little by little, it starts to calm down as you allow it to calm down. And it's kind of like if you're in a speeding car and you need to stop, but the brakes aren't working. Sounds scary, right? I'm sorry if that triggers anyone, but it's more like our job is to hold onto the wheel and keep ourselves on the path as the car naturally slows down. Because if you're not touching the accelerator, it will slow down. Because the accelerator is what pushes the car forward, what makes it move forward. When you let go, it's just allowing it to roll. So eventually you will slow down. It's just how you're left and right is like relaxation and awareness, finding our balance. So we stay on the path. And then little by little, it finally stops. And then, we're okay. So this is how we allow ourselves to be an observer. Just like sitting back in the movie theaters, our job is to watch the movie, not get up on stage and act, right? Or be a director. So sit back, relax, remind yourself, take it easy. It's time to just chill. Okay? Right. Good question. Right. Question on YouTube. Hakuzo says, do you know of any places in the world where Buddhism is treated poorly or where monks are never allowed to visit? I do not. At least for now, I don't know. I haven't traveled that much yet. So I haven't been to a country that they say, get out. So I haven't had that experience yet. I don't think there are, but there could be, because every country is different. They have their rules, their ideas, so we have to respect that. And then hopefully open up to be peaceful together again. But as of now, I don't know. There could be. All right, a question from Ashley, or comment. She said, that is so nice because then we can be happy, we are grateful while we had it rather than upset we took it for granted when it's gone. Indeed. Yes, talking about impermanence. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Kinun has a question. Or she says, I don't know why you decide to change from levels 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of curiosity. This happened in New Jersey. One of our members, he was a mathematician. And he's like, you realize if you have only if you have only 1, 2, 3 levels, everyone naturally picks the middle one. So if there's a middle one, so if it's an odd number, the middle one is almost always picked because they don't know. So he said if we had an extra one, a fourth one, it pushes you to either know how to meditate or kind of don't know. So then 2 and 3 are more obvious of yes, a little bit more silence or I need some more help. So that's why I decided to add a fourth. I was going to have 5 because of a friend in Alabama, Daniel. He's like, oh, level 5. He wants a longer one. But I thought, I think 4 will be better for this case. That way, it helps me since we're not in person. It's not the same. When we're in person, I can kind of feel how everyone's doing, and I can adjust to you. But when we're online, I do what I can to help you while you are watching, and sometimes you might be watching later. So it's a different feel. So I do my best to help you guys. That way, it goes to what level it works or how happens to work for you. So that's why I changed to 4. Thank you for your question. Okay. Let's see here. Hakuzo says, have you noticed any shifts in or changes in energies in places you've been traveling through? Not necessarily. Overall, I've been pretty blessed to be in a very good energy environment wherever I go. And if the energy is not so great, I'm the one generating some good energy. Just like I've shared with you guys before. Thanks to my mom saying, have your arms out. Everything in here is your world. Your world must be happy. So, while the environment can indeed affect us because of the energy, it's like I shared with you guys before. When you start to feel it, you have to let your energy be a shield, like a bubble of positivity that you keep for yourself. That way, you can still feel it, but it won't affect you as much. And it sounds kind of crazy for maybe some of the newer members going, "What's going on?" But it's true. When you meditate more, you start to feel this. The best word is energy. You feel it. You can feel that vibe, I guess you could say. But when you feel it, at first you're just completely absorbing it because you haven't gained much resistance or protection. Kind of like you're naked in the battlefield, so you feel everything, whether it's rain or it's arrows, you know. So allow ourselves to bring that positivity and keep that peace with us to help be a shield for us wherever we are. Okay. All right. Hello, Keith. Says, can you please share practice to help develop selflessness? Selflessness. To help develop, what I recommend is first starting to change from being, well, before you can be selfless, number one, you yourself must be at peace yourself. So first, it has to seem selfish. Seem. Like, for example, self-care. It seems like selfishness because you're caring for yourself, but it's not. You have to first care for yourself. When you yourself have peace, you have that ability to care for yourself in ways of you can put a roof over your head, or you have a roof over your head. You have food, you have the basic necessities. When you have all that, and then your peace is also there, now you have the ability to share peace. But if you don't have that yet, you must accumulate it first. You have to care for yourself. Even though you're trying to do your best to help others, if you are sick, you are unhealthy, you can't do anything. You can't help anyone. So that's why it's important to first care for yourself. Self-care is important. So once you have that self-care, you're cared for yourself enough. Okay, now I have the ability. I have the ability to go out and help. And then it changes from that seemingly selfish to selfless. You start to care more for others because now you're okay. When you can keep your peace okay, you're at the place where you can do this. Otherwise, it actually ends up causing you more suffering. And then, can you do it? Yes, you can, but it's not very sustainable. So Just like how I've been practicing with my own health, being more mindful of what I eat, so that when I eat, it's just enough. It's enough. Okay, I'll have a few days where it's like, okay, this is not a need, but indulge a little. But it tends to be in the sense of being able to adjust little by little. That way, it has become sustainable. So a lot of my friends this year, when they saw me, they're like, "Hey, LP, you look great. You've lost weight." I'm like, "Yeah, I have," and it's gradual. Now this is my normal weight now. This is my normal body size, and little by little, it'll adjust, change and change because I'm making that little bit of change normally. As I change normally, it becomes my normal instead of like diets. One of my friends, she said, "Yeah, diets aren't good because they're so short. You do it and then bloop, yo-yo back. It doesn't really do anything. But if you make a lifestyle change, that is what makes the difference. Instead of it's just a short-term diet, it becomes you are adjusting for life. You're adjusting for good health. Just like our mind, our body and mind, our selflessness. It will come when you're able to. If you're unable to 100%, it can be detrimental as you go. That's why it's a mix of both good and bad. You give and give, but then you have problems. So I'm not saying it's not good to give. Yes, it's always good to give, but it's also important to care for yourself and those you have to care for. So that's why first, self-care. Back to yourself first. When yourself is ready, you can share even better than what you were hoping for during that first time. So little by little. Thank you for your question. Oh, Ashley says, like you can't give something you don't have. Yes, exactly. If because if you don't have it, it won't go anywhere. But first, you have to have that self-care first before you're able to be able to care for others. Then it will become more selfless. You'll start to let go. Okay. Thank you all for your questions. A lot of wonderful and interesting ones today. So, again, as usual, I'll be here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on Late Night Meditation. And of course, Saturdays, I do Inner Peace Time, another opportunity for us to meditate and enjoy peace. And coming up soon is our full moon meditation. It'll be March 25th. So I believe it'll be Venerable Jackie leading. It could be Venerable Daniel. We'll see. It's one of the two. So come on by, enjoy. It's a nice time to come and meditate together. And before we all go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling, and let's brighten up the world together. So take care, everyone. Everyone on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. See you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you like. We can chat some more. Thank you again, everyone.